Zach Berkowitz, captain of the men's lacrosse team here at Guilford College. Zach, we're really excited to have you in today. Just to get the ball rolling a little bit, tell us a little bit about how you got into playing lacrosse and then how that influenced your choices in high school and then ultimately to play college lacrosse.
Well, funny story, I picked up the lacrosse stick the first time in like 7th grade, and my friends that I grew up with, they're like, oh, you should try it. And I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And then I played and I rode the bench for a good solid year. And I came out of it really out of shape because we didn't run or anything because it was 7th grade. Who runs in 7th grade? So then I didn't play my 8th grade year or anything, and then my freshman spring of high school, I played it, fell in love with it, and played every single season, summer, fall, winter, spring, for 4 years straight. And so I started the recruiting process for lacrosse, and I was looking all over the map. And originally, actually, I wanted to stay up north because I'm from New Jersey, so I wanted to stay up in Massachusetts area. And then one day I was walking into a Chipotle, and Coach Crisco gives me a call. He says, hey, never heard of Guilford probably, but if you're interested, come down and visit. I said, well, why not? And then I kind of just fell in love with the campus and everything, the coaches, the teammates. So that's how I kind of got started, and that was really it. I went on a trip down here in October, committed in November. So it was a pretty quick process for that.
Awesome. So when you're getting mentally prepared before a game, what is your go-to pregame music?
I used to just kind of shuffle on Spotify, just kind of like anything. But I've recently been into a lot of like metalcore, which is interesting. That's like super old kind of thing, but yeah. I was into like A Day to Remember, We Came as Romans, stuff like that. I love it. I just love it, man. Between that
response very often.
Yeah, no, it's super. I don't know anyone else who listens to it, so like it's super personal to me because it's something that I've grown up around for such a long time. So when I hear it, it's just like it kind of reminds me of home, sort of. It's just a comforting thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're a junior.
Yeah.
What are your plans after Guilford at this point?
So as of right now, I'm in the process of applying to the Marine Corps Officer Candidate Program. So I just sent in my application. I should actually probably be hearing back in like a day or two. So if I do that, then my plan will be go to Marine Corps training and become an officer in the Marine Corps. And if not, I'll find myself somewhere else in the armed services. That's what I'm going to do. And then after that, world's my oyster. Just going to kind of see what goes on. Maybe law school, maybe law enforcement in some type, but something in that area seems super interesting right now.
Good luck. So this year you've been named a captain on the team. What has that increased responsibility done for you personally, and what do you hope to build on that for the future going into your senior year?
It's kind of a big change because I'm so used to just having to worry about getting myself to practice, getting my pads on, showing up and doing my best. And now on top of that, I do have to worry about myself and get myself ready to go because I have to put out for my team. I got to put out for the homies. But on top of that, I got to make sure that they're able to put out and do the best for themselves as well as a team. And we got to make sure, all the other things are taken care of, getting stuff out to the field, making sure the field's prepared. But just making sure everyone's in a good mindset, And it's difficult because certain people are motivated from different things. And for better or worse, it's just you have to become more adaptable and more changeable and ready to handle different situations, but always kind of be on your best. And that's something that I'm obviously going to have to still work on it. There's no way that I'm ever going to be the best leader, especially in my first time. Like, it's first chance at it this year, so doing my best. Hopefully going to take some of the younger guys, mold them into players who will make this program and make this school proud. And then next year, hopefully, we'll get someone who comes up and has the same go-get-em mindset where we're really trying to make something special here at Guilford.
So the past 2 seasons, you have led the men's lacrosse team in scoring. What do you think has contributed to your success on the field, and how do you look to carry that into the rest of the season this year and next year?
I just want to win. That's it. Like I want to win so bad, and that's what I'll do. And I just kind of fell into that role. I never really made it my goals to score the most points. It's never been my real driving mentality. It's just, if that's what it takes to win, then that's what I'm going to do. And especially this year, there's a bunch of different dudes who could take that. And honestly, I don't care as long as we're winning games. And I think that's the mentality that kind of is switching over, especially in my mind, where just everyone scores, and I want people to pass that because that would be awesome. You know, if we have 3 guys scoring so many points, and I hope that other people don't see it as the same thing, or I hope other people don't see it as their personal goals to be the leader in this, to be the leader in that, unless that means that we're winning, then there's nothing wrong with that. And so that's really it.